Hey Taurus, welcome to your June tarot reading. Thank you for being here with me. My name is Coco and this is Birdsong Musings Tarot. If you are new here, welcome. I hope that you tune in and stick around for future readings. Maybe subscribe to my channel, like the video if you resonate with what is being said, if you would so like. This is a general reading, so we're just going to take a look at some things that are happening for you in June. I have cat hair on my face because I just hugged my cats. Excuse me. Yeah, we're going to take a look at also some specifics in your love life and your career and money, then get some words of advice. So let's just get right into it. Also, if you feel like you're not connecting with the reading, I do recommend you check out the readings for your moon and rising zodiac signs. I think it's very normal for people to resonate more with moon or rising zodiac signs depending on the month. Feels like you're bringing something into like reality. So it feels like you have a goal, you have a wish that you want to start up with. Maybe if you want to start a new business, for example, like you're laying out a business plan or you're trying to get things situated in June so that you can bring things about. You've got between worlds underneath. Yeah. So magic prayer, you're trying to speak things into existence right now. You have a certain desire or goal in June, and you've also got wishing well. So you're trying to get something going so that you can benefit from it in the future. And it's also possible that you are in June like benefiting from something from previous seeds that you planted in the past. So like in the winter, if you started up with a certain habit, or if you started up with like classes, you start taking classes around June, you're starting to see the benefits of that, or you're starting to see, oh, I'm being able to like integrate these lessons I learned into my career, or you know, my hobbies, or whatever it is. And whatever you speak to the world, like I always say to people when they get the magic prayer card, be very specific about what you want. Like if you're somebody who's into manifestation and things like that, don't just go to bed and be like, okay, I'm going to bed, can you please send me a new car? I always say be specific. Say you want a 2022 Honda Accord, this amount of miles. So say exactly what you want, and you'll be in a very powerful position to bring things about in June. It just feels good. You've also got the clean it up card. So you're trying to, you know, get things out. That's my cat. Of course, she wants to play right now. You're trying to clean out your closet, get things out of your life that no longer serve you, that don't feel good, get rid of bad habits. You know, maybe you're like, okay, I've been eating this food that makes me feel like shit. I need to, you know, get it out of my diet, that kind of thing. There's also a spring cleaning kind of vibe here. So cleansing your, you know, house or apartment of shit that you just like no longer feel like you need. You could be bringing it to a thrift store, just, you know, like in general, cleaning things up in your home, cleaning things up in your brain, maybe going to a therapist and like kind of just getting your mental health right, like just cleaning up your mental, you know. All right, actually, we're going to use the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot. Oh, hi. June is blessing us with her presence. Hi, June. Yeah, you're a little stuck, aren't you? All right. How are Taurians showing up in June 2025, please? Thank you. Oh, please don't sit your butt on the cards. Oh. 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. You're focusing a lot on the material. You're focusing a lot on your home, your money, your health. Health is a big one. And You are in a good position. You are either lending people money. You've got the Six of Pentacles. You're in a good position financially or just in the world to be giving aid and help to people around you. On the other end of things, you could be receiving money. You're receiving help from family members. If you feel like, you need a little bit of financial help and there's somebody in your family who you want to reach out to for that, in June, they're coming through for you. I am being tapped on, there's the cat hair just flying off my face. I am being tapped on something about like a family home, like a shared family home. If there's a place that you and your family like go to over the summer, or if this is just like your parents' house and you and your siblings go there for some kind of holiday in the summer or go there for summer break, that's going to feel really good. I do want to see what else is going on here. Just going to pull some cards. Ace of Cups is your challenge. How do you guide them to show up in June? Thank you. Queen of Wands. You're being guided to approach life in June with a lot of like passion and excitement. There's a lot of good things here for you. You're feeling very secure, financially secure. There's family around you. There's good friends. There's good food. There's good conversation. And the Queen of Wands is very aware of that. She's very charismatic. She loves to spend time with people. She's very fiery and sexy and like fun. And your guides really want you to embrace that energy. Be confident. This is a time where you can like let your authentic self be shown to the world. You can kind of like have fun and like let loose a little bit and follow your passions, follow your passion projects. If you have a passion project, this is a great time for that. The Ace of Cups does mean though that you're struggling a little bit with like your emotional world. So I want to see what that means for you here. Can you tell me more about this Ace of Cups, please? Thank you. Nine of Swords and Seven of Cups. There's a little bit of stress, anxiety. If you suffer from anxiety, my guides are tapping me on that. There's somebody here who struggles with anxiety, maybe depression. And healing that part of you, healing that anxious part of you is going to be a bit of a challenge in June. You might feel anxious about like seeing family, or maybe with your finances, you might feel a little bit anxious, even though I see you doing well. And your guides are like, be confident, it's cool, like this is a great time of your life, just enjoy it, go out, have fun. At the same time, you're like, oh, I don't know if I can. I don't know. The Seven of Cups here too. You're like, I don't know how to make myself feel better. I don't know how to get a therapist. I don't know how to like resolve my conflicted mental health or resolve these feelings that I'm having. The Sun. Let's see what that Sun has to say. What else here with the Sun, please? What a Taurus is experiencing in June. Justice. Five of Cups. And Temperance. Five of Swords underneath. There's Leo here, there's Libra here, and there's Sagittarius here. There's a lot of fiery, airy energy here in June for you. And that I feel like makes sense because you're showing up Queen of Wands how they want you to be. Like, that's fire energy too. There is some feeling of sadness, regret, pain. I do feel like it is attributed to what we just spoke about with this Nine of Swords, your mental health, your anxiety, your maybe insomnia. And there's some like struggle with it. I'm being tapped on that, like struggle, feeling kind of hopeless about it. Like, oh, I don't know if this is ever going to get better. There's success around you, really, and it could be that you're getting a therapist who's helping you sort all of these things out. There's something that is trying to equal out. There's some balance that's trying to come into your life in June, because you have both Justice and Temperance. They're both about balance and moderation. It's like there's a balance of grief and joy in the month. Grief and joy, it's like they're hand in hand. So weird. I kind of want to know more here about this, what you're trying to balance. Can you tell me more here about what they're balancing in June? Thank you. Yeah, 8 of Swords. That's the mental health piece. Justice again, the Hanged One again. Yeah, it feels like there is some cloudiness around how to get help or how to just resolve these overthinking tendencies, this difficulty with your loud mind in June. Sorry for the sirens. I live in a city, so they're always going off exactly when I don't need them to be. It's like I sit down for a reading and it's like all hell breaks loose outside. 4 of Wands. Very nice. Could be celebrating a birthday, a wedding, a holiday, or just getting together with friends and family at the end of June. Or maybe a graduation, something along those lines. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, come on, Taurus. Yeah, this is your card. This is your card. You're feeling so good. You're feeling so like rooted and stable and confident, very held, especially by your community, by your loved ones. You're having fun. Please show me a little bit more. Strength card. You're getting through this. You're getting through any of the struggles that are coming up with insomnia, overthinking, like we were talking about. You're pushing through. This is a Leo card that's about bravery, courage, not burying your head in the sand about this, even though it fucking sucks to go through that type of shit sometimes, but you're coming out really good at the end of June. You're feeling good. Yeah. I don't know. I like that. 7 of Wands underneath. Yeah, you're definitely like fighting. You're keeping up the fight. We're going to look at your love life specifically now. Eight of Pentacles. Things might feel a little difficult in your love life, kind of like arduous, maybe a bit monotonous. That's the vibe with this 8 of Pentacles. Trying to get things right, trying to be perfect, trying to make things perfect. Hierophant. That's your card, Taurus. Hierophant. Where's the love life here? Thank you. The Fool. You might be with a Gemini or a Virgo, Taurus. There is somebody here wrapped up with your love life who is very sweet. They could be young, a bit younger than you. The Hermit. Yeah, definitely a Virgo that you're in a relationship with. Either that or there's a new opportunity with a Virgo coming in. There's like a new way to look at love or a new relationship. And it feels like it's moving away from this air of like perfectionism, like I said before, of like it has to be so hard, it has to look exactly how I want it to look, into this different energy of like, okay, what do I really want and how can we make it fun? And this person that's coming in to your life, they take on a little bit more of that attitude. They're like, okay, they're a little bit more lighthearted, a little bit more like, let's have a little bit of fun here. Let's have a little bit of fun. Because I see you kind of like poring over your love life or being like, oh, like I have to be perfect or they have to be perfect. All right, let's see the career and money. Career and money for these Tauruses. Thank you. June 2025. Career and money, please, for these Taurians. Thank you. Empress. Nice. You're sitting back and receiving money. Care. You feel good. King of Swords. You could be like financially taken care of by somebody else in June. Or you are like taking care of another person. The womb. You've got the Empress and the womb. You are creating something new. You are creating a business. You're making a name for yourself. Because the Empress in this card is pregnant. And the womb here, obviously. That makes sense. That, you know, matches the vibe. Yeah, you're in this brand new phase of creation. And you're very locked in. You've got the King of Swords, and this King of Swords is literally meditating. You are very much honed in. You're good at what you do. You're taking it very seriously. This could be a new business, a new book, a new, I don't know, movie, whatever it is. A new job. Maybe you're making a position for yourself in your company. We are going to draw, what the hell are we drawing? Oh, some words of advice from the Wisdom of Tao Oracle. Okay, if I can get these cards up. Nice. Your first card is Fresh Start, the number 6. 6 is the number of balance and harmony. Don't dwell on the past. Dare to make that bold change. There will be sacrifices and roadblocks, but you are protected. It is an imminent move. What is stale and depressed will be revitalized with this new energy. You are being shown the way. Okay. So new things on the horizon for you. The second card you have here is Refuse to be Used. Oh, bless you. That's my dog sneezing. Pull away from your fears and refuse to be a victim. You will never be happy if you don't end the toxic arrangements that imprison you. Love yourself. You deserve better. I do feel like this is tied up to this 5 of Cups and 9 of Swords, the struggle with mental health that you're having. It's just a struggle with stress, insomnia about something in June. So refuse to be used. Don't be a victim. Don't let yourself be a victim. There's some toxic arrangements that you have with yourself or another person, and you deserve better. Okay, Taurus? So that's all I have for you today. I hope it was helpful, and I hope if it resonated for you, please consider liking the video or subscribing to my channel. And yeah, I will see you next time for the July general readings. I will put those out towards the end of June, beginning of July. So take very good care in the meantime and enjoy your month.